Welcome to Healing Through Dentistry podcast,
where we redefine health, wellness, and the power of your smile.
We're your hosts,
Hana
and Eva, twin sisters, qualified dentists and medical doctors.
This is more than a dental podcast.
It's a journey into profound connection between oral health and whole body healing.
Through personal stories, inspiring client transformations, and expert insights,
we explore how dentistry can ignite energy, relieve chronic pain, and transform lives.
Get ready to discover the extraordinary ways your smile can heal, inside and out.
Let's begin.
Welcome to a next episode. This is Eva and Hana in Slovakia. I am at home. Hana is visiting Slovakia, her boyfriend. So we are doing episode about transformation of my client, and I would love you guys to know behind the scene.
Yeah, welcome to the Healing Through Dentistry podcast. And who watch the episode, they're going to see a Christmas tree behind me. Okay, Eva, so I can't wait to hear the transformation of your client.
So we had a journey with this client who is an amazing woman and a great inspiration in many things to me and very dear to me. And the thing is, when you have clients, you become unconsciously a family, not knowing that, because you become close by being together, just by being together. It's not about talking, it's about just the space that we create together. And I love seeing the transformations of our clients. And this one is a big one because this client came to us for an initial assessment. I would say it would be early this year. And she has been struggling with the health. And the health issues were about autoimmune condition of her kidneys. But with her words, I would say, she said I asked what were the symptoms, the signs, and she said, like, my pee was like red wine. So she basically had a blood in her urine, and she was given 3 times antibiotics. And after that, they told her, we traced the blood there again. So you are diagnosed as autoimmune nephropathy, and it's called EGA nephropathy. And that was actually the closure of the diagnosis. She came also and she told me that she had eczema on her hand, and she basically knows that everything is connected. And she was asking whether there is any correlation within what I can see. So
maybe, Eva, perhaps just say how old the woman is, because I know who you're referring to. And people probably think, oh, this is going to be someone who's going to be older, or so maybe just share how old is she, because I think it's important.
I believe she's 29. And also I ask, in this age, why do you search for these answers, and how did you find that there could be a connection within the teeth? Because I'm always interested, what's the story behind it? And she said that she was looking into health because her mom was ill. She was suffering from cancer, and she was trying to find out what could help. And it's not only the dental health, but also, to live non-toxic life. So she started having, cooking and living the non-toxic life, which is very important in what we recommend also in our journey or in her healing journey. So this young lady, she comes and she has her first 3D image, which I have taken. And it appeared to us that there were 4 dead teeth, and she was not aware of it. She was aware of a couple of them because when she was 11, she said she was sliding the toboggan. I think that's pretty common story of people who have knocked their tooth and the tooth became traumatically dead. The dead tissue is actually, that's what is causing the interferences in the body. So,
and was it a root canal, Eva? Root canal treated tooth? For some people, they might wonder, what does the dead tooth mean? Because it can mean many things, right, for people.
Yes, so it was actually 2 of them were root canal treated teeth, and 2 of them, they were not root canal treated. And
that's interesting. Okay.
She had huge periapical lesions around the apex of the tooth. which in Western medicine is considered as failure of root canal treatment. However, we
May
see,
I just jump in? I
yes,
just jump in and just explain what periapical lesion means. Like, it means that the inflammation destroys the surroundings around the root of the tooth. That's what it means. Then the X-ray actually goes really easily through that location because the bone is not that dense. It is destroyed. So that's why we see it as a dark area, right, Eva?
yes. And as I was saying that, this is considered as an issue in Western medicine. However, we see that even if anybody else comes to the best specialist endodontist in the world, the results are the same on holistic level in a whole complex health, meaning that we have, even though the root is cleaned and disinfected, the bacteria would be creating toxins anyways because it's a dead tissue and that's a dead organ. It's like appendicitis left in the body. It's acute condition. So, and
I
this
also explain it to my clients in that sense that the root system in your root is so complex, so massive. You can imagine it or compare it with a tree. So you see there's like 3 main branches in a tree, but then they've got like millions little branches on top of them. So even if we were to clean it, it is impossible to clean it. And the other thing is that when the tooth is without nerves and vessels, basically, it lacks the
immunology. Yeah.
immunology, so like lymph system. So if there's a toxin, like the body can't help itself. They can't, take the toxins and bring it to the bigger lymph system and get it out of the system, right? So that's why it is harming our body
So,
to leave the dead body tissue in the body.
So I will go few months later because we have decided to replace the dead teeth, the root canal treated teeth, by zirconia implants. And few months later, which we have the healing session, and I would say that it's the kudos to a client because this is systematic healing, and that's not us who are helping to replace the teeth, but it's a client who is actually helping themselves and healing because it's her or his preparation, meaning the lifestyle, the nutrition, gluten-free, sugar-free, seed oil-free, alcohol-free, and caffeine-free. And minimum is 1 month before and 1 month after, plus supplementing with minerals and vitamins. Because I believe that people, they lack of vitamins and minerals, they're deficient of minerals and vitamins, and they're not able to build tissue and they're not able to heal. So kudos to her. She has been doing this protocol for months and actually 6 months because we have been doing other implants later on. And what is behind the scene also is when we were talking about symbolism of the teeth, Hana, because why would you explain to me that 3 of the implants would be ready for placing a crown and 1 of them is still, we're still waiting for the great stability to happen, for great integration? So I started to read clients a symbolism of the teeth, and that's fascinating how people, they actually are in awe when I speak to them about the symbolism of the certain teeth. So in her case, all was beautifully healed. And in her case, the story was all about kidneys and then parallelism with her life, what she's experiencing or has been experiencing past few years.
Was it, can you share it or can you not share it? I think you can share it because if you don't name her, you can share what happened. I know that was a sad stuff going on, which, if sadness or trauma caused by sadness or shock or grieving is connected with kidneys, and it is actually, the immunity of kidneys not that great, right? So it through the traditional Chinese medicine.
She had a very sad, tragic
circumstances with her
with
parents, right?
So yes, so in our clinic, we also really hear lots of stories which are, the details are only maybe nobody else was hearing them. So, but this is what is fascinating, because one more thing I would like to add to it is that when we do the surgery, it's fascinating how people, they react when we are clearing the inflammation, meaning the abscesses. So they are releasing emotions, they are finding, or they're like kind of thinking about some stories, what happened when they were little as children. It's fascinating what's come up when we are clearing the infection from the bone, from the infected area. And it's beautiful how people, they heal on many levels, not only the physical level, which I think I would like to stress, and I would love to share more and more stories, because I believe that would help other people to heal, not only to talk about the physical health, but also about emotions and trauma. And I believe when the trauma is healed, the body is able to heal as well. So it was beautiful to witness, and I'm very happy for her. It's also about mindset, Hana. I was talking to you earlier, because it's about also be willing to put your finance into your health. And that's,
Invest into yourself, right? Yes.
yes,
Invest into yourself.
invest into yourself. And, we all have lots of priorities in life, but I think that the mindset is the key to know whether to put the finance into your health or not. So I was very glad to see and witness the beautiful transformation. So there is no signs of nephropathy, autoimmune disease. There is no sign of eczema. And, the radiant lady is just beautiful. And she's just a beautiful being who doesn't need to have any more. And I believe we don't need any other dental repairs or anything in the future if she stays with her, supplementation and the lifestyle she has. Well, saying that, there is one more thing we're planning is to remove the wisdom teeth.
Yes. I think it's incredible. I was waiting for you to share the results. So I'm really impressed, and I'm really happy that she has no longer any symptoms, which is, from having a lot of blood in her urine to like an instant health. It is incredible
Yes,
because,
I add to it also plus seeing lots of other specialists, right? So
right.
the functional medicine specialist, and it's just a little bit, the mouth is a hidden space. So doctors and functional doctors, they don't always are referring to what in your mouth.
Yeah, and what is impressive was that you were sharing the 3 out of 4 teeth, if I understood well, were on a kidney meridian, right? Plus the fact of her tragic circumstances in her family. Again, it's another like tension for the kidney as well through the traditional Chinese medicine, right? The fear and the shock and the trauma of it. Yes, and I can see why you're saying that she's radiant, because I've seen her once you finish the crowns, and she's so beautiful and she's shining from inside out, radiant, and I'm truly happy for her.
Yes. So we would love to share more stories, and we will leave this one for this episode, and we're looking forward to share more stories. So have a nice day, and we are looking for a next episode.
Yeah, happy holidays, and yes, let's speak in a next episode. Bye.
Thank you for joining us on Healing Through Dentistry podcast.
We hope today's conversation has inspired you to see your smile as the gateway to whole body well-being.
To stay connected, visit us on our website or follow us on social media.
If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe, leave a review, and share it with someone who could benefit.
Until next time, remember, healing starts with a smile.
Take care,
and we will see you in the next episode.